World Cup Fast Facts. Here's a look at the World Cup football, soccer, tournaments. The World Cup is organized by FIFA, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association. Men's and women's tournaments are held every 4 years. November 21 – December 18, 2022, the World Cup, men's, is set to take place in Qatar. June 7 – July 7, 2019, the Women's World Cup takes place in France. USA defeats the Netherlands 2-0 to become the only country to win 4 Women's World Cup championships. June 14 – July 15, 2018, the World Cup, men's, takes place in Russia. France defeats Croatia 4-2 in the championship game to win its second World Cup. June 6 – July 5, 2015, the Women's World Cup takes place in Canada. USA defeats Japan 5-2 to become the only country to win 3 Women's World Cup championships. Other facts: the Golden Ball Award is presented to the most outstanding player at each World Cup finals, as decided by the FIFA Technical Study.Men's 2018 winner, Luka Modric, Croatia Women's 2019 winner, Rapinoe, USA. The Golden Boot Award is presented to the top goal scorer at every World Cup final. Men's 2018 winner, Harry Kane, England Women's 2019 winner, Rapinoe, USA. The Golden Glove Award is presented to the tournament's most outstanding goalkeeper. Men's 2018 winner, Thibaut Courtois, Belgium Women's 2019 winner, Sarri van Veenendaal, Netherlands. The Young Player Award is presented to the player aged 21 or younger recognized as making the biggest impact at the World Cup. Men's 2018 winner, Kylian Mbappé, France Women's 2019 winner, Julia Guin, Germany. Teams with the most World Cup titles. Men's, Brazil has won 5 times: 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994 and 2002. Women's, USA has won 4 times: 1991, 1999, 2015 and 2019. Football kits, uniforms, are often designed using the country's national colors. While some countries use the colors from their flags, others use colors that have historical, political, or geographical meaning. Men's 32 teams currently participate in the World Cup. A phase called the preliminary competition takes place in the 3 years preceding each World Cup, where national teams must compete in qualifying matches to be eligible for one of the 31 available slots. The host nation automatically qualifies to enter. In the group stage, the teams are drawn into 8 groups of 4 teams each at the beginning of the tournament. After playing in round-robin matches, the top 2 teams in each group advance to the second round group of 16 teams, which play in successive knockout rounds to reach the final tournament. 3.57 billion people worldwide watched the 2018 World Cup. All-time rankings by country. 2018 World Cup statistics. Women's 24 teams currently participate in the Women's World Cup. In the preliminary round, national teams compete in qualifying matches to be eligible for one of the 23 available slots. The host nation automatically qualifies to enter. In the group stage, the teams are drawn into 6 groups of 4 teams each at the beginning of the tournament. After playing in round-robin matches, the top 2 teams in each group plus the 4 best third-place teams advance to the second round group of 16 teams, which play in successive knockout rounds to reach the final tournament. More than 750 million people worldwide watched the 2015 World Cup. The 2015 World Cup final match was the most watched soccer event in U.S. television history, men's or women's, with approximately 26.7 million viewers. All-time rankings by country. 2019 World Cup statistics timeline. July 13 to 30, 1930, Uruguay hosts the first World Cup, men's. 13 teams compete, and Uruguay wins the tournament, defeating Argentina. Team USA places third. 1942 and 1946, the men's tournament is not held because of World War II. Play resumes in 1950. November 16 to 30, 1991, China hosts the first Women's World Cup, initially known as the FIFA World Championship for Women's Football for the M&M's Cup. Team USA defeats Norway in the final match. May 26, 2003, due to an outbreak of SARS, FIFA announces it will move the women's tournament from China to the United States. December 2, 2010, the winning bids for the 2018 and 2022 World Cup finals, men's, are announced. Russia is named host of the 2018 tournament, and Qatar is selected for 2022, winning out over the United States, Japan and Australia. 2013, as Brazil preps for the 2014 World Cup, at least 5 workers are killed in construction accidents in 2013. Thousands of protesters clash with police during the early summer, and the unrest continues throughout the year leading up to the tournament. January 10, 2017, the FIFA Council agrees to expand the Men's World Cup tournament, increasing the number of teams from 32 to 48. The new format will start in 2026. June 13, 2018, the joint bid between Canada, Mexico and the United States wins the right to host the 2026 World Cup. It will be the first time the World Cup will be shared by 3 host nations. March 14, 2019, the results of a feasibility study show the potential for expanding the 2022 World Cup in Qatar to increase the current format from a 32 to a 48-team format. World Football's governing body has already agreed that the 2026 tournament, which will be jointly held by the US, Canada, and Mexico, will feature 48 teams. The final decision will be made in June. May 22, 2019, the FIFA Council announces that the number of teams for the 2022 World Cup will remain at 32. July 31, 2019, the FIFA Council announces that the number of teams for the 2023 Women's World Cup will increase from 24 to 32. April 9, 2020, FIFA announces that the men's FIFA Coca-Cola World Ranking is static as 2022 qualifiers are postponed, while the COVID-19 pandemic is battled globally. Click subscribe to receive the latest news.